And we're back after a summer hiatus. Sorry to all the people who've been waiting patiently for a new installment of Ask Phyllis. Alex had been asking a question, and he keeps reminding me to ask you, could you tell us please how you met Dad?
It was very simple. We lived in the same boarding house. And that was it.
Would you mind elaborating?
How can I elaborate? Let's me think. Well, I lived up on the top floor of an old boarding house, and this was in a time during the war when the Americans got all excited about having air raid drills. Not that anybody was going to be bombing Washington at that time, but anyway. And there was one big room down in the lower level that could be closed off from all the rest of the house. So whenever there was an air raid morning, we didn't have to worry very much about closing windows or anything. We just went down into that room and closed all the doors. And of course everybody who lived in the building had to be in there. And that was how I ran into your father.
So, did he ask you out on a date, or how did that work out?
We went out as groups usually. We'd just go out and walk around, walk down the street. I remember one time we were walking down the street and I saw a drugstore, and I thought, oh, I need something in the drugstore. Do you mind if we stop and go in there? So we went in, and I got some shocked looks when I went in. It was a black drugstore. They were all very surprised that a white woman was coming in there. But they were very nice and polite, and I bought what I needed and came out. But that's the way it was in Washington in those days.
Did you have a date, a first date?
A date?
When you weren't in a group?
I think we went to a ball game.
Probably.
Which of course I didn't understand at all. But he did, because he used to play ball. But that was about it.
Okay. Anything else?
I suppose the main reason that I was attracted to him was because he was a Canadian, and I'd had it with going out with American boys.
Good one.